Today's video is sponsored by Govee. You might remember we've kitted out our apartment with some beautiful lighting in previous videos, and we've got a brand new product to share with you guys later on in the vlog, so keep watching to find out. George, we need to get somewhere hot ASAP. It's way too cold right now.
100%
We've just woken up, got to the car, it's about 7 degrees, and it's the coldest it's been in months here in England.
So cold that we put Christmas music on this morning.
We did put Christmas music on this morning. Love it or hate it, we're huge fans of getting started early, as I know a lot of you guys are, as I did a poll on my Instagram the other day, and everyone was like, yeah, me too, I'm joining in. But only about half of the people said, nah, not for me, wait until December. This little guy, elf, with his little ears. What is this, a rabbit? I'm not sure. Hello. Hi. It was the first jumper I saw and I chucked it on him to keep him warm today. But he's got swimming lessons this morning, so that's why we're headed off. It's 8 in the morning, the lesson starts at about 8:30, so we're just driving there now. And today is the last full day we've got in England before we fly out to Manila. So it's a bit mad. We've got some goodbyes to make today, some final things to sort and arrange for the travel, and some forms to fill out, all that fun stuff. But it's kind of mad, isn't it? It's all sort of feeling real. Last night we put our passport details into the Emirates portal thing, and then chose our seats and everything, and that's all arranged now. And I just can't believe it's here, it's happening. So join us on this wintry day in England as we do our final preparation before our flight. Bless him.
Oh, wakey wakey. Swimming definitely tires him out. Oh. And yes, that is Christmas songs you can hear playing in the car.
So this is the Govee LED strip light M1. You know we love a bit of ambient lighting around here, and we were just reminiscing about how we've been in this apartment flat for a year and a bit. It's been over a year, and when you've been somewhere for a year, like we've renovated it from scratch, it looked nothing like this before. Comment below if you remember the old decor in here. It wasn't really to our taste. There was like massive cupboards everywhere and it was all a bit much. Obviously we renovated the whole thing, and when you as a couple have been living somewhere, two of you in the same, I mean it's not a huge flat, and you've been in living it for like a year how it is, it gets quite dated, doesn't it? It gets a little bit, I don't want to say boring, but like it's nice to like occasionally spruce things up. It's nice to not have the exact same thing around you constantly, and I think you can do that with your home. I don't know about you guys, but for example, if you get a new sofa or something, it then becomes a new feature of that room and it's exciting again. So that is the plan for today, and our battery is flashing red, so go get a battery and we'll start again.
Yeah, I totally agree with Lucy. We both enjoy our home and interiors, and we're very excited to actually reveal our new house like soon, in the next few months. That's going to be coming up, but we are still living here for a little while, so we thought let's zhuzh it up. And then Govee started chatting to us because we've worked with them 3 or 4 times.
Yeah, like the TV backlight, the little hexagonal thingies, and
the strip light in our office.
Yeah, so this is a new product.
Yeah, they got in touch saying, hey, look, we're launching this new product. Do you guys fancy checking it out? And we thought that is perfect timing because we've been thinking about doing some improvements around here. So this is it. However, we can't set this up right now, so please keep watching because we are about to be late because we're going for some brunch, which we need to go to now. And then we'll come back and we'll see what we can do with this because we've got some very, very cool ideas.
Do you have to block my face?
Oh, no exaggeration. It is cold. Like actually cold. I'm still wearing shorts.
I know, I've got my midriff out. Is that
Man, was not ready for this. We're just heading out to meet Lucy's dad and stepmom for some brunch. Coda's had his swim. He's been home and had a little nap. He's raring to go again. I'm glad we're in the hoodie. I'm freezing. Get us to Manila.
We've just filled out
30 degrees.
I know. We've just filled out the what's it called? One Pass.
The One Health Pass.
One Health Pass for all 3 of us. So that's, I think we've got to show it at boarding, and maybe once we get to Manila, I think. But because we're transiting through Dubai, we were like trying to figure out like port of entry, port of exit. So it took us like quite a while to sort out, but pretty simple really. Just quite a long form, and then yeah, hopefully we're good to go now. I think. I still think we've forgotten something, but.
time to show you something very, very cool.
Okay, so we are thinking of putting this behind the sofa because we love watching movies. We love having a space as a couple to sit and relax once Coda's asleep and enjoy our movies. And we can sync this up to like our phones and the app. There's loads of different modes. You can set the scene if you're watching, I don't know, like a romantic film, like less than red, or if you're watching an action film, you might want it like a bit darker, I don't know.
A bit like the Govee TV backlight, which you can just kind of see here.
Exactly. So it's still daytime now, so hopefully you're going to be able to see it nicely. Even though it's a little bit bright in here, it's going to look even cooler tonight, I think. It's got the same RGBIC Plus technology in.
Get it open, Luce. Let's have a look.
Sorry, I know, I'm just talking.
Let's have a look. We're waiting here.
Oh, cool. So this is a little map to show you where you can put it.
Nice. So there's some inspiration that comes with that.
On the sofa? Sofa.
Yes,
cool.
perfect.
Ah, and the TV light's already done. Sorted.
Oh, wow.
The desk one already done.
Yeah, we're kind of kitted out by this point.
Oh, this is nice.
And we can vouch every time for the Govee quality. We've said it before with the other products that we've tried out.
Really nice.
All the packaging is super nice and it's quality. These aren't, I've said it before, these are not cheap strip lights that you can buy on eBay, for example. These are proper quality products.
Yeah.
Quality wiring.
Cool. So we've got the little sticky pads as well, so we can keep it nice and neat. Obviously the wire to plug it in with, and yeah, like the 3M stickers here as well to attach. I assume that's to attach this little remote control to it as well. So yeah, I think we should start with behind the sofa because it's literally then going to turn our lounge into like a cinema room at night. That's going to be sick. That's
going to be so cool. And this was in our original plan when we were planning this apartment.
I think
because
you bought some cheap eBay
I did. I bought some cheap eBay ones and they were, surprise, surprise, not good. So I'm glad that that happened for a reason, and now we can focus on these Govee ones because, yeah, look, behind at the moment, it's just kind of bland. We also plan to put like some artwork on the wall. We've never done it, so I think the lighting around the back of the sofa is just gonna, yeah, it's a good idea. It's gonna make a huge difference in this room. Pull my finger.
Then it works. Yes. Wow, God, it's so bright. It's so bright in here because it's still broad daylight, the sun's shining, and why is it? That's amazing.
Yeah, because this is the new one, and they've updated the lumens, they've improved it.
That's incredible.
So it's extra bright, basically.
Super impressed. And then this is a little button here where we can press and choose our different modes. I like a just flat colour to be fair.
I like a kind of, but maybe for movies nice. Like a red. That's for like an everyday thing, yeah. Red for movies. You can actually, you get a colour wheel. That's nice. This is so cool for like if you're a vlogger, a gamer or streamer.
Like
so like
hey guys, welcome back to
backgrounds for videos and stuff, looks awesome. You do get a full colour wheel in the app. So you can choose the exact colour you want and then save presets and stuff.
Okay, you ready? Is that where you're going to be? Why don't you like get a better angle?
Okay, we'll try and show most of it.
Yeah, ready?
Go.
3, 2, 1. How does it look?
So cool, so much better.
It's really nice, isn't it?
Oh, that's sick. Let me just...
Let's change some colours.
I'm just going to lower the camera down slightly so you can see it. Wow, okay, party mode.
That's like gamer mode.
Yeah, the whole apartment. We've definitely got some life into this place. Oh, it's so cool.
I quite like that.
That's just like nice.
Natural,
look how good it looks for vlogging as well.
That's really cool.
I love that.
Red.
That's awesome.
And again, like I said, bear in mind it's daylight. So we're gonna flip now in a second to nighttime and we'll show you it in the dark and we'll show you the app as well. So today's Saturday for us, which is George and I's little treat day. We always watch a movie in the evenings and we're going to make it really nice and cozy in here, choose a nice film and show you exactly how this looks in the nighttime as well because I think it's going to look even brighter, even more amazing. So we just had a strange moment, guys. If you can hear two of my voices, it's because we've just been watching back some of our original quarantine vlogs when we first went into lockdown and we were in our old apartment in Manila. And it's so weird, like talking about apartments and stuff in today's vlog, this place, which is now our home, but then it's not going to be our home because we're moving house. We're still going to be living here for a little while. It's just so strange. And I'm talking about on there, obviously like the struggles that we had and other people had and how we all had it a little bit different in those times. I'm not going to go like back into that now because I feel like we are getting out of it and I think everyone's doing amazingly well and the world is doing well. Travel's back, restaurants back, everything's back. But yeah, I was talking about
how we take so many things for granted. And in this vlog, it was day 5 of what ended up being around 2 years or a year and a half. And we were kind of like, what shall we do now? Day 5. So strange to watch back. If you're a viewer from those times and you've been watching us that long, thank you so much. And I know some people still are struggling, and whether that's still like an effect of lockdown and COVID and quarantines and stuff, or just with other stuff in life. I put something on my Instagram yesterday that just said like, we all go through like harder times, and that's us included. And I shared this little thing about how I deal with that in my own life sometimes. And I got a nice response from that. I got people saying, thanks for actually saying that, because it's easy when you scroll through someone's life on Instagram that it's all perfect and dandy, but obviously we choose what to share on Instagram. I put on there, please remember Instagram, and even these vlogs to a certain extent, is a highlight reel. It is totally like 10, 15 minutes edited. We choose what goes in these vlogs. We choose what we put on our Instagram story. And often, like human nature, if something cool is happening, you're having a nice meal or a great time with your friends, or something good happened, you naturally kind of want to grab your phone and share it. So social media becomes a highlight reel often. And I think that's okay. I think as long as the person consuming it knows that, I think no one owes anyone their whole story or their whole thought process around anything. I think whatever you choose to share, I think everyone has the power to choose what and what not to share. I think that's absolutely fine. So just for a bit of balance now, I'll currently show you the apartment because we've just fed Coda, which is incredibly messy. Lucy's giving him a bath right now. His toys are all over the floor. I need to do dishes and washing up and stuff, which reminded me of like the quarantine stuff. That's why I'm mentioning it. I'm gonna open these blinds because we can let some more natural light in. It gets super hot in the afternoon in this place. And yeah, it's a little bit chaotic. So just in case you sometimes think our house is always pristine and perfect, it's just the angles we choose to film in. And I do want to document this apartment properly on the channel because we're not going to be here for too much longer. And as we said in today's vlog, we want to freshen this up, bring some life back into it. So like, we've got my clothes here, some stuff over here, all of Coda's toys. This is all messy, more clothes. Coda's high chair, this is where we fed him. A load of food and mess on the table. I've just cleaned the floor here, I've just mopped the floor. This can go back. Got a random tripod right in the middle of the room. You can tell we're vloggers, content creators. And then over here is where the real story happens. Let's open this blind as well. Yeah, this is my job for the next 10, 15 minutes. So put all this away. So if you ever do watch someone online or feel bad about yourself because you're watching someone else, please don't, because you never know the full story. So I need to get on with cleaning this. Hello, you two. You're back from a bath. How did you feel when you watched that first lockdown vlog?
When I said the words enhanced community quarantine, I had like shivers down my spine. Like,
yeah.
It freaked me out. So weird, isn't it? So surreal.
Really, really weird. And you weren't even born. You weren't even born.
You weren't even thought about.
How cool does that look behind me? How cool does my hair not look? Please excuse that. Where's my hat gone? Okay, ignore the hair. That is sick. Let me just bring the camera down. All right, we have just ordered our dinner. We've gone for a curry. So some takeout food is on the way. Lucy and I are gonna watch a movie. We're gonna sit down. We hope you've enjoyed this vlog today. Gonna leave it off here. We are really looking forward to sitting down together. Coda is asleep in bed, and these are like the precious hours that we get after a full day of parenting. So yeah, a huge thanks to Govee for working with us on today's video. I hope you guys have enjoyed the vlog. If you're interested in the product, it is linked in the description, and we can, as I said, vouch for the quality. If you're looking for a similar thing, then highly, highly recommend. Please go and check it out. Yeah, it's a little bit darker outside now, so I think that's looking quite cool. I like the glow. I will also very quickly show you the app. So as you can see, the lights are now back off. I can open the app here, turn the lights on. I can adjust the brightness on the app. I've got different modes for like music, different scenes. I've got like a sunset theme, forest, green, a meteor theme, if I'm having a party, which I won't be anytime soon because we've got a baby trying to sleep. A winter theme, so nice and icy and bright. Oh, I like that. Very cool. Fire. Nice. Cool features. And you can also choose custom colors. You can play music and the light will kind of move and change to the music, which is awesome. You connect to the device, you go here down to music, then your phone or your device listens to what's going on in the room. So you can see as I'm talking. So for example, you can hear our intro music in the background and the lights are matching the music. So if you've got a party or something, This is a very, very cool feature. You can also design your own kind of light patterns. So the difference with this, the RGBIC Plus technology, one strip can display many different lights at the same time. So for example, we've got green going into blue and then going back into green, all on the same strip. So the app has a lot of cool features. I like it in real life, but I also like it kind of like in the screen I'm looking in the background of the video. We hope you're excited for the Philippines trip. We are heading to the airport in a matter of days. We need to get packing. Please do all the usual stuff. Give the video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. If you're new, please subscribe, and we will see you very soon in the next video. Goodbye, guys.